pure elegant feelings in 3D's world. As a new type of interior wall decoration material, 3D board, three-dimensional relief design, simple and fashionable, is purely natural and modern. Extracting natural plant fiber, this green environmental production is forming through a totally physical process without formaldehyde emission. Its unique decorative feature and artistic content win people's favorite. The Light 3D board brings us a more colorful life with its beautiful texture. It can be applied to TV or sofa backdrop in the living room, vestibule walls, ceiling and so on, to create a comfortable and elegant living space. Individual and creative. Elegant and fashion. Gorgeous and graceful. 3D board has been handed a more extensive application in hotels, clubs, offices and other business premises. The casual style stitching outlines a brilliant and elegant fashion and conveys a bright noble temperament. Hotel lobby, elevator, it gives people a multifarious changing visual enjoyment by perspective extension of light, chiaroscuro and indistinct convexity and concavity. Coffee shop. With a strong decorative stereoscopic impression, designers can make a secondary combination and creation on 3D boards which could be constructed simply, conveniently and quickly by dry operation. Tape measure, ruler, level meter, more than 350 mesh fine sandpaper, paint brushes, small plastic barrels. The brand environment-friendly decorative glue recommended to use 3-board specific glue delivery. According to the final color programs, buy a good amount of tone colors of environment-friendly latex paint brands. We recommend customers to use product-specific elasticity of latex paint. If the latex paint concentration is too thick, you can properly add 5% to 20% of the water in it in order to ensure that the spray gun works smoothly. Measure length and width of the wall in accordance with design drawings and construction drawings. In particular, you should consider that if an edge cutting is needed, and then make a mark. You can improve efficiency by pre-measuring and cutting products properly. Set starting point and baseline base on the product size. Paste boards starting from the center of the wall. Operators should clean hands or wear clean gloves before installation of the board, so as not to make the board dirty and affect install results. Apply the environment-friendly decorative glue evenly on the wall with a clean brush. fully brush the glue on the wall where boards contact with. In particular, the glue spreading should be smoothly and covers every part of the board without any accumulation of glue in grooves. You should know that depending on the ambient temperature and humidity in different spaces, glued surface needs to be placed 10 to 20 minutes. When the glue surface is in a semi-dry state, paste the board. Align one edge of the board to the boundary of the wall. Both sides of the board must be vertical to the boundary, and 4 sides and 4 corners of the board should be adhesive to the wall strictly level. Align the edge of the wall one at a time, and press or thump bonded parts in order to bond fully. If you do not need color, the installation has finished. Fill in gaps with the sealant or caulk gypsum. pH value is neutral. Special attention. Add a little water to the sealant or caulk gypsum, as little as possible. It is appropriate to add some elastic latex or glue.
After the sealant dries, polish gaps with fine sandpaper. You need to fill the gap twice generally. Open the pump. Direct the spray gun toward paint bucket and spray as a test. In the meantime, adjust the nozzle of the gun to make the size and density of spray paint mist appropriate. Spray evenly from one side to another till the board is totally covered by paint mist. Note the angle of your holding nozzle is as far as possible to maintain vertical with the board. Adjust the gun appropriately and control the speed of movement of the paint mist when spraying.
It should not be sprayed too thick for each painting. After the first spraying, let the painting natural air drying, conventional 1 to 3 hours or so. Check the effect of first spraying if there is any painted point, sag, dust, and other defects on the wall surface. Gently polish away any painted point, sag, dust, and other defects on the surface of the board with 350 fine sandpaper. After the board is totally dry, repeat steps above 2 to 3 times in order to achieve the color effect that is demanded. At this point, after spraying the board for 2 to 3 times, the final result reaches your request. By the way, if stick very little 3D board to the wall, such as 4 to 6 square meters, then we can also use the brush to paint. It will be more convenient, and the step is same to use the gun to paint. Make your choice.